Oh man, people don't change, man. People don't change. Hey, it is up to you. Like I always say, it's your money, right? Not my money. I know exactly what I'm doing with my money. But anyways, guys, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money, and so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Yeah, everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we look at you already know the drill. We look at market performance for the past 24 hours. Right after that, we check on our positions. Okay, I think I said it wrong. Okay, first is I can't concentrate because of it is so funny when you think about the markets. Okay, anyways, yeah, first market performance for the past 24 hours. Second, we check out prices in details, and right after that, we look on our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? But yeah, before that, my friends, we're coming into the dilemma. Okay, we're coming into a big dilemma, which again I have told you guys not once, not twice. I don't even know how many times I have sat here right in front of you and tried to explain. When you have to look at it, Bitcoin versus Kaspa, okay, where are you going to make more money? Specifically this run, where are you going to make money? And I've told you many times, guys, if you did not invest in Bitcoin when it was lower than $10,000, that ship has sailed. It has gone for you. Leave it alone. Unless you have a different kind of goal in mind. But if you have the same goal like me, like you see, the title of the channel, My Millionaire Journey, if that is what you intend to do, if that is exactly what you want for yourself, then getting in Bitcoin at this stage is hell no. Okay? Now, I have preached here, I've been preaching every day. Do not chase green candles. People like me, I got into Bitcoin at 3 grand. You guys already know. I am in a very good position about Bitcoin. That's why my bag is sitting right there. I don't really care what Bitcoin does at this point. Okay? Is it gonna go higher? Is it gonna go lower? Whatever it wants to do, I don't really it doesn't really affect me. Okay? Now, but you who did not get into Bitcoin at those prices, that's what I'm telling you. You do not want to do that. You don't want to. This is the time, again, it is going to start to make sense when I say, when it comes to investments, take the logic and throw it out of the damn window. When it comes to investments, don't use logic, because the most logical thing to do is be safe, right? You are trying to be safe, because like the truth about everything is that when you compare Kaspa to Bitcoin, Kaspa has more risk than Bitcoin as an investment at this point, because Kaspa is a brand new thing, it is just starting, versus Bitcoin that already has a track record. It has been there for a while and all that stuff. Okay, the logical thing will tell you, you know what, yeah, let's just get Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, yeah, it might not do much, but your money is safer than it is in Kaspa, because Kaspa is a new thing. Okay, so yeah, but in this My Millionaire Journey, which we all know exactly what we are looking for, okay, we are looking for things that will excuse me, okay, we are looking for things that will take us from zero to millionaire status. And if that's what you want to do, get into Bitcoin, I will laugh about it right now. So yeah, let's take for example, the base the first thing that makes me to tell you to stay away from it. Let's say, for example, you only have $3,000. Okay, we're going to take an amount that is very very level for everybody. Okay, excuse me, I'm at a plant, so the noise is going to be a little different. So if you do that, let's say right now we take, where's my calculator at? Calculator here. Okay, excuse me for a second. Now let's check first the prices. Let's see the price of let's see here, Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin right now? Bitcoin, where are we right now? See what price, okay? Because we need to know this kind of stuff for you to make the decision on it. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting at approximately $119,000. Okay, let's say you only have $3,000 divided by 119, or approximately, right, $119,000. This is what you get. You are getting a 0.02 of a Bitcoin. Now, I have been telling you guys that Bitcoin will be hitting approximately, okay, you know, it's something that nobody knows, but I have a feeling that 160,000. Let's take the highest number, okay? This times $160,000. You are going to turn you are going to just make a profit of $1,000, because at this $4,000, okay, you have to take out your initial investment, which is $3,000, right? So you are only going to make $1,000. For me, this is not generational wealth. For you, I don't know, maybe it is for you or maybe it's not, but this right here, this is why I don't think logic is going to be good enough when it comes to this situation. Okay, now let's see Kaspa, for example. We'll take KAS, what is the king? Kaspa, right there. Let's see, what do we have today? Let's say 9.4 cents. That's where we are. We're taking approximately, okay, 9.4. So if you do this, $3,000 divided by 0.094, this is what you get. You get 31,900 approximately. Okay, 39,900 approximately. Let's just say right now, oh come on, crap, it went back. I pressed the wrong number. Okay, $3,000 divided by 0.094, there, 39,900. Now we know for sure, it's guaranteed that Kaspa is going to go past $2 for sure. Everybody else who is not bullish like me on Kaspa, they don't think it will go to $5, $10. I'm going to take the bearish, because everybody keeps comparing it to Cardano. Let's say $3. So here times $3, you have done $3,000 into $95,000. Now you tell me, will it be a good investment to put it on Kaspa or on Bitcoin? At this point, right now, the prices that they both are, logic, again, take logic, throw it out of the window, because it does not. I'm telling you guys, logic does not work when it comes to investments. It doesn't work. Everybody and their grandmama, yeah, they probably will be thinking about something else instead of really thinking about what matters. They will be thinking about logic here, logic there, blah blah blah. And I'm telling you, investing requires something more than logic. It's like telling you, for you to see a picture clearer, if you're in that picture, you got to get out of the picture and look at it from afar, because you cannot see it when you are standing inside that picture. Does that make sense? So yeah, you got things like that, and you got other things that you have to really consider. Something like the market cap. Look at the market cap. Bitcoin right now, 3 trillion or whatever it is. Kaspa 1.5, 1.6 billion. Which one can be moved easy? Is it easier for 1.5 billion to start climbing to 100 billion, or is it easier for a 3 trillion or whatever that it is to go to 5 trillion? Which one is easier? That's another thing that this Bitcoin maxis and everybody else is not going to tell you. But again, we are here trying to do this because wasting 10 years of my life, okay? If I did not have any Bitcoin, let's just say, and I'm trying to get into it right now, wasting 10 years of my life just to make 2 or 3 grand, that, my friend, is a document that I cannot agree to co-sign. I don't know about you. Maybe that is your way you think it's going to be better, or however you think things are. But for me, ain't no way I'm going to co-sign that. It is true that the risk is lower, but the possibilities are also there. That's another thing you have to think. Kaspa, right now, we are about to see the biggest thing when it comes to layer ones, smart contracts. We are about to experience something that we have never seen. Not in Bitcoin, not in Ethereum, not in Solana, none of that. It's about to be. I mean, I cannot really explain it. I can't, because if you look at the way the world is moving, I've been telling you guys so many times, follow the trends. If you follow the trends, you are going to make you so much money in your life, you are not going to be able to believe it. I know a lot of you are going to sit here one day, okay? A lot of you are going to sit here one day and say, yeah, that guy that was blabbing every day on YouTube, he was right. You're about to see it. Because now, if you look at Bitcoin, for example, you are seeing everybody and their grandmama talking about, yeah, Bitcoin, if you see the government are buying it, oh yeah, Michael Sello and everybody else is going to be doing Bitcoin this. Guys, that's, yeah, I don't know. But Kaspa is something that is still flying under the radar. For one, the volume is still low. For two, tier 1 exchanges, everybody and their grandmama still don't know how to write Kaspa yet. Still don't get it. Okay, so another reason again why I would tell you to put your money on Kaspa and not on Bitcoin is going to be the market cycle. The market cycle as it looks right now, I told you yesterday, okay, and so many days ago, and many times already. I don't know how you trade, but yours truly, I have 5 indicators. 5 indicators, which when you put Bitcoin and start looking at those indicators, yeah, I think we are very close to closing that shop. We are very close to closing the shop. And you see, again, everybody start to tell you, oh, you know, once Bitcoin tops out, money is gonna trickle down. There is an indicator, okay? That is the funniest thing ever. There is an indicator, what did they call this? Bitcoin top or something like that, the way they call it, because it's an indicator that shows the euphoria level, the accumulation level, and the sellout level. The funny thing is that the past 2 years, the past 2 bull cycles, that indicator has been leading people astray. And I told my friends about it. I said, listen, you do not have to follow this indicator. You do not have to follow what everybody and their grandmama is saying. Because, one, for example, 2021 bull run, okay? That indicator was flashing green, which is accumulation, and it is still going up. Everybody and their grandmama was waiting for the indicator to flash blue, because when it flashes blue, that means get the hell out of the market. And what happened? It never flashed blue and the market collapsed. It never. Okay, but the other 4 indicators, they were already flashing sale. This is why I'm telling you the market cycle matters a lot. When I look at my 5 indicators, which I've told you guys, number one, move index. Go look at it. It is telling you, yeah, we are running on fumes. This thing is not going to hold for long. Number two, M2 money supply. Go look at it. It's telling you something, right? Number three, the gold chart. GOLD. Go look at gold. Gold is a perfect indicator for Bitcoin, because gold usually runs first and Bitcoin follows, right? Time comes when gold starts to top out, and then you will see by the time it starts to come down, you see the way it's going to be meeting, like close to the Bitcoin chart is going to like mimic it. Go look at the gold chart, put it side by side with the Bitcoin chart. You will see what I'm talking about. And right now, gold is running on fumes. Seriously, it is. Go look at it. See? That's things that nobody's telling you. Nobody's going to tell you, like, yeah, what you're going to see, okay, in the entire market right now, everybody, their grandmama, yeah, Bitcoin to $300,000, Bitcoin to $250,000. And you pay attention to the market, you find out, like, yeah, I don't think it makes any sense right now. I don't think it makes any sense. Next one is going to be the government. Not just the United States government. United States government moving the economy is not going to move the entire world. It's the opposite. The entire world moved the United States economy. I've told you, the reason why we haven't seen interest rate cuts is because they are trying to show that the US dollar should be the reserve currency. We are trying to see it, and everybody, their grandmama is looking at it. Oh yeah, when they cut the interest rate, when they do this and that. Are you even paying attention to the international monetary system? Go look at it. Look, the dollar is sitting at 98 right now, or 90, whatever that it is sitting. They have already printed money, and I told you many times, they have, by buying the bonds back, that's how they bought it back. They printed the money to buy the bonds that China, Japan, India, whoever that they had trade wars with that was selling the US Treasury bonds, the US had to buy them back. Because if they did not buy them back, the US dollar would have collapsed. And that is the honest truth about it. The US dollar was on the verge of collapsing if they didn't do anything. And the best thing they did was print money out, okay? They did print it and buy those bonds back. And how do you think they're trying to, excuse me, I don't know what the hell. How do you think they're trying to get this money back? Right now, Powell is trapped because the interest rate, guys, they were supposed to be cut back in March, April. But because they printed, they cannot just come out and cut interest rate. That will be the end of the US dollar. You have to go, guys, that's economy 101. The US, the amount that they printed is inflated, right? So right now they have to be strategic. Strategic to the point of this, watch. They're telling commercial banks and any bank that wants to deal with stable coins to buy those bonds back. See? They're going to buy those bonds. That is going to increase the value of the dollar. Now, by the time, because I'm pretty sure they're already buying them right now. If you look at the US dollar, the value is going up. The value of the dollar is going up as we speak right now. So that tells me that these banks, commercial bank, international bank, whatever they are buying these bonds. Now, when they come on and announce that they are cutting rates, who is this? Come on, these people. Yeah, sorry about that. When they come out and announce that they are cutting rates, see how the dollar went up? The negative impact of the rate cutting is going to bring the dollar back down, and it's going to balance. It's like a chemical equation. I don't know how many of you are into engineering or something like that. It's like a chemical equation. On one side of the equation is the buying the bonds, which tilts the balance this way, okay? Right now, because the rate cuts is still tilted this way. By the time you do the rate cuts, the value of the dollar drops, okay? And that goes that way. They're gonna do this until the balance. So right now, they are playing the game perfectly. They are pumping the dollar higher, okay? That way, when they cut the rates and the negative impact of the rate cuts hits the dollar, is gonna bring it right back down to where we are right now, or a little bit lower. That way, they will save the value of the dollar, and they will also prove to the world, like, listen, we told you the US dollar was the reserve currency. And that, my friends, is not even gonna last long. Because as soon as people start to transact in stable coins using the US dollar, the value is going to shoot right back up. That's why I'm telling you, the bull run, yeah, it's not going to last like a lot of people think. It's not going to last because we have an inverse correlation between the US dollar and Bitcoin. And unfortunately, Bitcoin drags every asset with it. If Bitcoin starts to go down today, all the assets will go down. Now, the funny thing about it is when you look at Kaspa, Kaspa is pretty good because right now, all the bullish catalysts, they are still in store. They are coming. So right now, yeah, the price might dip when all that shit happens. But once everything starts to come out, smart contracts with Sparkle, yeah, price is going to start running. Smart contracts with Igralab is going to start running. Smart contract with Gasplex. I mean, everything start to come out like that, the price is going to start running. Okay, now that is the reason why I'm telling you, I believe, and it's my own opinion, you don't have to follow if you don't want to, I believe Kaspa will be running in 2026. Kaspa will be running, and you will see that because the volume, first of all, the volume of stable coins that will be processed on Kaspa will be very high. The volume getting processed by banks is going to also push the US dollar up. So this run is very, very different. And in years to come, you are about to see how people start to compare the market in terms of Kaspa instead of in terms of Bitcoin. So, yeah, go back to the original question. If you have to put your money today, okay, and you only have Bitcoin and Kaspa, which one will make you more money? If I did not hold any Bitcoin at all and I was a newcomer in the market, I would put my money into Kaspa. That's what I will do. That's why I always tell you, if you didn't get into Bitcoin when it was less than 10 grand, it's a done deal. Let it go. Leave it alone. It's a done deal. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm only trying to show you. I show you with numbers. Now, don't use logic. Think outside the box. Think outside the box. Generational wealth is on Kaspa. Generational wealth is on Quant. Because again, everybody and their grandmama is going to start to try to issue stable coins as banks. People are trying to sell it to you. XRP here, or what the other one? Chainlink. No, my friends. Go read it. You have to get into the technicals and everything, and you understand what I'm telling you about. I've shown you the picture before, right? This excuse me for a second. Yeah, sorry about that. I've shown you a picture before which you have to follow. Okay, this picture, this one. See, anyone see? Crap! Come on. Excuse me for a second. There, this one. Any line you want to follow, XRP, whatever line you are trying to follow. This is XRP, right? See, XRP leads to what? Quant. This is Stellar Lumen, right? XLM leads to what? Quant. IBM, Fabric, Edera, Hashgraph. This one, where does it lead? Quant. It doesn't matter what coin you use, they cannot function without the Quant over ledger. Even if you go on the other side, look at the other side of the drawing. You look at XDC. Where does it lead? Quant. Algorand. Where does it lead? Quant. IOTA. Where does it lead? Quant. I'm telling you guys, Quant is going to make you a lot of money. And one thing about it is, like, everybody and their grandmama, they are not paying attention. I told you, go and search it. Go and look it up. It is right there. It's not XRP. It's not nothing else but the Quant over ledger. So all these banks that wants to deal with stable coins, issuing, transaction, whatever, Quant over ledger. That's where it's going to be at. And for them to use that technology, they are going to need to buy Quant and stake it. And that is when the price boom will start to run. This is why I believe that, guys, Quant is going to be running hard when this thing starts to happen. So we don't know. Maybe by November this year, everybody has to be compliant, right? So we're going to see. So Quant might be the situation where the bull run ends and then, bam, it starts to go. That's another situation that could basically happen. But yeah, we're going to see first what happens with the US dollar and what happens with the Bitcoin, which again, I'm telling you, I am paying attention. I told you, July, August, September. Because yeah, we might see that thing crash like it's something else, and then the rules and regulations start to come out, and some utility coin starts to show head. And that's something we are watching. But anyways, it's up to you. Like I said, if you want to think about it clearly, between Kaspa and Bitcoin, your money is on Kaspa. Kaspa is going to make you more money than Bitcoin. This road. Kaspa will outperform Bitcoin. It's up to you whether you want to believe it or you don't want to. That is something that is you have to decide on your own. Okay? Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market. Let's go see how the market has been performing. Because again, I told you, money is not going to trickle down. Bitcoin is taking a breather. Let's see what altcoins are doing. Right? Anyways, now let's go right quick. Looks like the crypto bubbles. Let's see what's going on here. See, Bitcoin taking a breather. Look at what's pumping. Lido Finance is one of them. ENA, another one. See, I'm telling you, money is not going to trickle down. Well, you will learn. You will find out the hard way. Anyway, let's start first with Kaspa, KAS. What we got going on here? For the past hour, Kaspa is down 0.3%, 5% down on the day, 5.6% up on the week, 8.8% up on the month, and 45.1% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $2.45 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at 95.57 billion dollars. Okay, now next one we're gonna look at our good friend Quant. What we got going on for the past hour: 0.6% up, 3.4% down on the day, 1.2% up on the week, 1.1% up on the month, and 72.6% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.63 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $27.67 million. Okay, now we go look at let's see here, our good friend Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin. What we got going on for the past hour: 0.3% down, 6.5% down on the day, 11.8% up on the week, 5.5% up on the month, and 18.1% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $828.12 million and the 24 hours volume traded at $72.91 million. Okay, now we go look at Cubic. High risk, high reward. We have here 1.2% up the last hour, 3.4% up on the day, 28.9% up on the week, 102% up on the month, and 67.2% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $379.69 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $17.24 million. Now you look at the big guy, the orange guy. There you go. Okay, it has started taking off right now. For the past hour, 0.4% up, 1.6% down on the day, 1.8% up on the week, 1.7% up on the month, and 96.1% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $2.37 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $74.45 billion. Okay, now let's go look at prices in details. What do we got going on there? We see the inverse. Let's see the correlation first. See Dixie going up. See, Dixie is going up, Bitcoin going down. Something is happening behind the scenes, but oh well, let's watch and see. Now if you go on the charts, what do we have here for Kaspa? This is the 1 hour chart. As you guys can see, yeah, taking a breather. It's okay. Okay, people thinking about that the bull flag broke down. No, it didn't. It didn't break down. We are okay. It's just having a retest. Okay, this is something that only day traders should be panicking about. If you're a long-term trader, this shouldn't worry you at all. Okay, it shouldn't. Now if you look at it on the 4 hourly, what do we have? See, the 4 hourly is just the same deal. Look at the ribbon, still green, facing upwards. There is no issue right there. The same thing that happened just earlier. Okay, when you look at this move, see this move? This is the same thing happening here, but it's what you are looking at is that this is this here and this here. This one is higher. You are going to get a similar situation. You're going to have a higher low over here, and price will keep on going. If you look at it on the daily, now we see the same thing. Like I told you, look, zoom it in, zoom in. Ribbon is green and it's going upwards. It is normal, whatever that you are seeing right now. It's a normal thing. There is no two ways about it. Okay, so anyways, a lot of people are going to be panicking about it, and I'm telling you, panicking right now is just a waste of time. Right now, if you go and look at it on the daily, on the weekly, what do you see? The same thing. I told you, we are right now in Kaspa. We are within the trade. There are 3 stages, right? Before the trade, during the trade, and after the trade. We are during the trade right now. Look at that weekly candle. It's formed that Star Wars. I usually tell you guys, the saber, right? Look at it. It has formed a Star Wars candle. This one right here. See? That is bullish momentum. Kaspa is running. Don't fall for this. It's a fake out. Anyways, the prices are still the same. First, we are going to go to that 12 cents. After that, 15 cents. After that, you do have 18, 19 cents. Then all-time high, which will lead us to price discovery, right? Now, let's go right quick. Let's look at Quant, QNT. What does Quant has for us today? QNT and this one right here. Okay, the same thing with Quant. There is no need to panic. See, it went, it fell. Now we're back at the same support at that $110, $111. I'm telling you, the target is 125. That's where it is. So if you look at it on the 4 hourly, what do you see? The same thing, right? That candle, man, look at this candle, how it fell, and then look at how quick it got bought. Look at how low it fell, and look at how quick it got bought. It's bullish momentum. Ribbon still green. I'm not worried about it. You're about to see it. Now, if you go on the daily, the same thing is happening, right? Price action is showing bad, but when you zoom in, look at the ribbon. It is still squeezing and it's still green. This thing is about to pop to the upside. I mean, yeah, you guys, a lot of people are about to regret this thing. Okay, if you look at it on the weekly, again, look, ribbon green. It is spraying upside. I'm telling you guys, I don't see the reason why you should be panicking with this. But like I told you guys, we are during the trade. If you want to trade this, make sure that you scale your positions up. That way your liquidation is either $80 or less than that. Okay, so yeah, price targets, they're all still the same. Like I said, first headache is $125. After that, 151, which is the target of this move that we are in. After that, 164, then 176. With a daily candle close above that, you will be looking at $230. After that, you do have the all-time high, and right after the all-time high, we'll get into price discovery. I'm not worried about this at all. So yeah, now let's go look at the Bitcoin. I'm going to skip Jasmine again today. I'm telling you, we do not have we are not right at that 2.3 cents. Once we get there, then yeah, we'll start looking at Jasmine every day. But right now, yeah, some days I'll look at it, other days I'm going to skip it. But for Bitcoin, we are still in the same thing. I told you, we crossed that line, price is going to go up, and we are in an upward trajectory. See how somebody tried to dump Bitcoin? Those two candles, the last two, they are not normal. It takes a lot of money, guys. It takes a lot of money to move the market that way. A lot of money. So yeah, somebody's trying to suppress the price, but hey, the inevitable is there. Bitcoin is going to that $150,000, $160,000. What we're paying attention to is my lines, okay? Pay attention to the ribbon. You see, facing upwards, still green. Pay attention to the moving average, facing upwards and going full speed. Okay. Now, if you look at it on the daily, let's see on the daily right here. See, I told you, we passed my green line, we are going to go. Sometimes we have unfortunate events like it happened, the tariffs or whatever, and I gave you the red line. It came down and it's still going up right now. The next green line is going to be that August 18th, Monday. This is another wink moment, right? For those of you who don't want to pay attention, we are still going up there. Once we get to August the 18th, this thing is going to run even harder, and you are going to see. And again, another one. See, I already have a red line Monday. Okay, Monday, September 29 is a date that I am watching very, very closely. I'm watching that date. Okay, because a couple of days before that or a couple of days after that, yeah, something big is going to happen. It might be time to close shop or might not be. But one thing I know for sure that I am watching that date. You again, that is another wink moment, right? So yeah, let's see. It's up to you. I'm not your financial advisor. You can pay attention to it or you cannot pay attention to it. That's your problem, not mine. Okay, I'm just trying to help as much as I can. Anyways, now let's go look at my positions right quick. You guys already know what I always say. Please, please, please do not get into leverage position if you don't know what you're doing, because you are going to lose your money. It's that simple. So please do not get into it. If you want to get into and learn how to do it, because again, I cannot teach you how to trade. Nobody can. The only way you can learn how to leverage trade is by one, follow those links below, sign up. They're going to give you free money. You start practicing. Take $50 out and practice. That's the only way you will learn how to trade. Other than that, I don't know how else you can learn. If you don't practice, my friends, you're going to lose your money. And you're going to be the newest and most respected member of Rec City. Well, I don't know how you see that, but yeah, losing money is not anything that I can co-sign. I can't do that. I'm different from that. But anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions. Okay, I gotta go to work. Shit, that's why you see me checking my equipment. But anyways, let's go look at my positions right quick. Okay, first one is going to be Bydfi. You guys know there I am trading King Kaspa and I am also trading Quant. Okay, my overall today is sitting at $13,500, and you can see, look at the graph here. The graph is going as the market progresses. Graph is going up, right? So yeah, I'm sitting at $13,500. If you look at my contracts, you see here, first my Kaspa, I am still sitting at 50% down, which is $4,500. And if you look at my Quant, I am still up 10%, which is $1,100 approximately. You can pause the video if you want to look at my positions. That is up to you. You do whatever you wish, okay? Now, we go to the next one, which is going to be Phemex. On Phemex, you guys know I am trading King Kaspa and the Japanese Bitcoin, which is Jasmine. My overall today is sitting at $9,600, okay? Now, if you look at my contracts, you will see that here, for my Kaspa, I am still up 11%, which is $500. And for my Jasmine, I am still down 65%. It looks like it's not moving much. 65%, which is approximately $7,100. I did about approximately. Again, if you want to look at my numbers, you can pause it and then look at what I am doing. Now, last but not the least, we do have the Wix exchange. On Wix, I am trading King Kaspa and I am also using Quant as a competition. in a competition. Okay, so my overall today is sitting at $5,900. Okay, now if you go look at my contracts, you will see that here for my Quant, I am still up $2,000 in profit. The same thing goes to my Kaspa. I am still up $424 in profit. Now, for those of you, if you pay attention, like I always say, okay, you see how the market is taking a little breather? See how my positions are moving aggressively, because I am an aggressive trader. I trade at 50x in all my positions. Go and look. And every time, ever since you've been seeing my channel, go and see, I have been at 50x, no more, no less. I would not recommend you to do that. I would not recommend, because hey, it took me a lot of years. I have a lot of experience and I know what I am doing. So please do not go trade at 50x, because you are going to get liquidated. It's that simple. So now to wrap this up, it's a simple deal. You have Bitcoin and you have Kaspa. Right now in this run, right now at this point, which one will make you more money? It is clear and simple. Kaspa. Kaspa is going to make you more money than Bitcoin. I'm telling you, if you did not get into Bitcoin at less than $10,000, forget about it. Forget about it. It's that simple, right? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I am trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything that we talked about today. And also, don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, we all can see these videos and the family can grow. Until I see you in my next one, please, please, take very good care of yourselves, okay? Let's go buy more Kaspa. Bye-bye.